So I was having a conversation with my friend yesterday, and I was trying to like tell her about a particular friend of mine that was having like relationship issues with a certain man. And from all indication and everything, it's just obvious the man is battling with trauma. It's really crazy in the dating and in the marital world right now because it's just crazy. I just see people carry trauma all over the place without them knowing they have issues. In my head, I'm like, okay, you're getting married, you go for your test routine, you check if you're fertile. Don't we check mental health? Don't you check patterns in a family? Because it's really very alarming, the rate of divorce. It's very, very alarming, and it's really crazy. It's really crazy. People are going through trauma. What do they talk about in marriage classes, marriage counseling? Do they just tell the women submit to your husband? Do they just tell the men provide food for your family? Is that all there is in marriages? And every single day we have divorce cases here and there. People are mentally derailed. People have traumas, childhood traumas that has not healed. People are going through a lot. Some people have abandonment issues, some have mommy issues, some have daddy issues. Childhood traumas are real. As you're checking genotype, please check that this person has healed from any trauma. Have conversations with them. Let them reflect back on their childhood days. Is there something they are still bitter about? Because trust me, people project their insecurities. It's not something they do intentionally, but it is something they do unintentionally without them knowing. That's trauma. You see people that have insecurity issues. Some people have abandonment issues. They are scared of commitment because they are scared that you're going to leave them along the line. Some people are having traumas because they are from a broken home, they are from a divorced parents. Maybe their mother cheated on their father, or their father was abusing their mother. All these things are traumas. Because sometimes when I go through all these scandals online, the ones I see by where I stay, I tell myself some issues that break homes are just very unnecessary. They're either just conversations you need to have. And trust me when I say, first thing first, before you can even heal from your trauma, you have to accept that you have a problem. Accept that, I went through this thing and I became an adult. I have healed from it. Go for therapy. All your shawarma dates, all your pizza dates, you can always do that thing. Go for therapy. Go see a counselor. Have a one-on-one conversation with somebody. Have conversations with your partner. Is there something you're battling with? Because I can't heal myself from all traumas as a child, and I will not meet somebody that has not. My dear, you're coming to me healed. You're coming correct. Don't bring your baggages. I do not have a shoulder for you to drop them. I'm not willing to carry anybody's baggage. Because at some point in my life, I am self-aware of my own trauma as a child. I have trained myself to deal with my traumas. So you can't come to me unhealed, disastrous. Because a lot of people are carrying loads and they don't even know. They project what you are not to you, not because they want to, but because of someone has done this to them. As a man, you married your first wife, you married your second wife, you married your third wife, still you're having failed marriages. And you think going to marry the fourth wife will save you. Whatever that chased the first, the second, the third, will chase the fourth. Because it is still that you. You don't sit yourself and ask yourself, what is the problem? Why did my first marriage fail? Why did my second marriage fail? Why did my third marriage fail? You go into the fourth one because you want to exchange private parts. Because you don't want to be alone. This is a conversation nobody is talking about. Trauma. This is affecting a lot of relationships, a lot of marriages today. And even in your childhood upbringing, even you as a mother, you as a father, training your child, trauma. You can't be passing on to trauma. You can't pass trauma to the next person. Because if you've not healed, you will train your child in the same manner and the same way you were trained. Oh, your father left you when you were 2. Or your mother left you when you were 2. You had to live life on your own. You had to grow faster. My dear, you think that that's the best way to train your kids. You don't let children be children. You see a 5-year-old child, there is already an expectation on them. Because, oh, when you were at that age, you could, I don't get it. And nobody is talking about it. Every day, you see people crying, I want to get married, I'm looking for a wife, I'm looking for a husband. With that, your trauma, do not near here. Because whoever is coming over here, you're coming healed. Coming correct. Don't bring your baggages here. I am not ready to suffer for an incident I wasn't even in the picture. For incidents I did not cause. I'm not willing to suffer for anybody. I'm not ready for that. I'll get married. My husband will come to me healed because I have healed myself of my own trauma over the years. I battle my own things. I've read books, I've spoken to people, I've sought advice, I have sought for help. And you, Emeka, you think you carry all your abandonment issues and try to traumatize me again. Tunde, you think you bring all your dramatic childhood and you want to trauma. I am not doing that with you. It's not going to work. We need to start taking responsibility. Sit your ass down. You don't need a relationship. You need therapy. You don't need another marriage. You need therapy. God, it's really God that will help us in this generation, because this generation, mentally, we're a mess. For real. Bye, guys.